the Big Bang Theory Season 4 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you weren't caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers of funny moments that may or may not happen in this episode. This will be the Big Bang Theory Season 4, Episode 2. The title of this episode is called The Cruciferous Vegetable Amplification. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Sheldon has a bunch of whiteboards set up in the living room trying to determine when he's going to die. There are lots of things that Sheldon is going to miss, and he wants to live longer. It's Thursday, and it's pizza night. Penny can't afford to give Leonard $6 for the food, and Leonard mentions that he'll cover it. Sheldon now will have Brussels sprouts or random vegetable nights on Thursday to live longer instead of pizza. Sheldon's changing what he eats on a certain night? Wow. Sheldon wants to jog with Penny, and then we find out that Sheldon is sick. So sick that Leonard is going to take him to the hospital. False alarm. It was gas from the Brussels sprouts that he had on vegetable night. Sheldon is ready for his run with Penny, and Sheldon falls down the stairs again. More gas. Another meal that Penny can't afford. Now she owes Leonard $1,400 with different expenses that Leonard has covered for her. Sheldon now has a device on wheels with a monitor as he's now in a secure location in his room. Penny was sitting in this spot, and the virtual Sheldon noticed. And then Leonard has to set up or help Sheldon's virtual presence get around, as it's actually in the roommate agreement. Stupid roommate agreement. Leonard has to deal with Sheldon's virtual presence in the car. His virtual presence goes out to eat with them at the Cheesecake Factory, and then Sheldon sees Steve Wozniak eating there, who of course is the co-founder of Apple with Steve Jobs. Talks to him for a minute, and then Steve says that he'll autograph Sheldon's Apple II that he has. So Sheldon says, "Can you wait here and don't move?" And then Sheldon comes out of his room and runs down, and then of course falls down the stairs. And hurts his ankle, so he's not able to get the Apple II that he has autographed by Steve Wozniak. And then because of the injury, Sheldon wants Penny to sing Soft Kitty to him. And Penny does sing Soft Kitty to him closer to the microphone. And that's what ends the episode. So it had some funny moments on it, but I think they could have really went further with this episode. The score of the episode, in my opinion, is going to be 8.4 out of 10. Character of the episode, well, Sheldon, of course. And judging Penny in this episode, I'm going to give Penny an 8.7 out of 10, as that's the reason why I started to watch The Big Bang Theory. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory, or perhaps young Sheldon, make sure you're smashing that like button. What are you waiting for? Share the video with whomever you want. If you want to put the video on your social media platforms like MySpace, because I know you really use that a lot, go ahead and do that. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of The Big Bang Theory. What would you score it? Who would be your character of the episode? If you want to rate Penny, go ahead and do that. And of course, last but certainly not least, you're watching the video anyway, so don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.